There is the creepiest thing I am hearing just outside my window right now. It's making this weird noise. It's like every 10 to 15 seconds. I'm gonna go to the window and hopefully I can record it again. Good morning, YouTube. My name's Wally J. What'd you think of that Blair Witch-like intro? That was not my intention last night when I was recording it to do it, but it turned out quite well, and given the subject matter, very appropriate. What I'm here to discuss is a very strange sound that I heard right outside my bedroom window, which is right there, floating around, or it seemed like it was floating around out here. I am going to get into more detail on that, of course, and I'm going to play the audio that I did record. I had the presence of mind to record that last night. Unfortunately, it was too dark, so I didn't get any visual, but there's very clear audio of this extremely strange and freaky noise. So yeah, let's go inside and discuss a little more. Before I play the recording of the sound for you, I'm just going to give you a brief description of what happened last night. So it was shortly before 2 in the morning when I was woken up by this sound, and I'm going to do my best impression of it, but bear with me. It was a series of exhales, no inhales, just the exhales, and it sounded like this. It sounded, and then there was a 10 to 5, 10, 15 seconds in between each sound, and it was, and it was Hollywood horror movie creepy. The audio does not do it justice. It was in person. It was quite scary. I didn't sleep for the rest of the night. I just spent the rest of the night playing on my phone. I don't think I got to sleep until about 5 in the morning. Now, to better illustrate this, I'm going to use this 100% accurate model of my house, and when I mean accurate, I mean not at all. So here's my bedroom, which you saw me pointing out earlier, and that was an accurate picture. And there's another series of rooms here. There's actually more, but I couldn't fit it on the box. And then there's a sliding door beneath it. Now the sound was right along here, floating back and forth, and sometimes it would be over here, and sometimes it was right outside the window, and that was really freaky. And it could be an audible illusion. It could have been down here, and it just sounded like it was there, but that's what it sounded, and it sounded like it was traveling. Now I'm gonna play it for you. It's about a minute and 20 seconds. What you're gonna hear is me just saying there's something really creepy outside, and then you're gonna hear a series of creakings and stuff like that. That's just me making my way over to the window. You can just dismiss those sounds. The only thing you need to listen to is the sound that I described, and it was dead quiet out last night. It was extremely quiet. There was no wind. It was probably the perfect night to record this. There's no way I would have heard it otherwise. And of course it was right outside my window. So I'll play it for you, but wait till after. There are some gaps in between the sounds, so be patient. And then after that, I'll show you upstairs where it was, and then I'll describe it a little bit more, and then I'll play a longer version. I'll splice together some of it so you can really hear the sound. Okay, enjoy. There is the creepiest thing happening outside. I don't know what it is, but it's making a weird noise. here's my bedroom. Now just imagine hearing that creepy sound when you're in the comfort of your own bed and there's nobody else in the house with you. Yeah, I didn't mention that. I was all alone. So there's my feet right there. There's the window. And the screen window is closed now, but that was open at that time because it was warmer, and it's been open for most of the summer because got to get cool air coming in. Right now it's closed because it's windy, and it's gotten a little colder with the fall. If some of you are wondering if I went out to check it out, the answer is hell no. I did, however, use this very powerful flashlight. It's an underwater flashlight, and I did kind of go up to the window and scan the surrounding trees and lawn and whatever, and there was, of course, nothing. The sound did eventually stop after a while. I think as I got closer to the window and I was kind of rustling around and making noise, I think whatever it was, it decided to stop. So that was two things, two interesting facts. It was close enough that it could hear me rustling around, and it wasn't an inanimate event like, let's say, a gas leak or some other non-mortal like thing. So that means that to me is evidence that it was very close, and it was mortal in nature. But yeah, it was just the sound was quite shocking. I did not know what to make of it. By all means, please leave a comment if you think you may know what it is. I'd love to hear. Well, that is some pretty scary stuff. I'm going to play it again for you. I'm going to stretch it out a little more so you can just continually play it. I'll kind of space the time in between the sounds so you can hear it a little bit better. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions as to what you may think it is. Please leave comments below. And yeah, it scared the hell out of me. It scared the hell out of me. So I can't explain it. I mean, first thing people are probably going to say, oh, it's an animal. Might be, I don't know. I looked up fox sounds on YouTube. I'll provide a link in the description below if you want to check that out and see what they're like, but I don't think so. So what are we talking here? Ghost? Alien? Alien ghost? Just in case you're wondering how I recorded this, it was on this very phone, and I knew I wasn't going to get anything visual, so I was just holding the phone out and recording it and holding it near the window so I could hear the sound. That's why it's just pitch black. So happy Halloween, everyone. I'm going to play the rest of that video. Sure, it's the same video. I'm just gonna edit it a little bit, take my voice out, and stretch it out for you so you can really get right into it. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you do like this, please consider subscribing and add a like. I should warn you, my channel is not about paranormal. This is just something that happened and I recorded it. So, but check out any of my other videos. Okay, take care and enjoy. Bye.